Hello and welcome back to a new episode. I came to Yamagata and I am in the famous Ginzan Onsen, and I've been trying to come here for a long time, so I'm extremely excited. It's December, although it's not snowy, so I am a little bit sad. I was hoping I'd come here and I get to see this beautiful onsen in the snow, because that is what we often see on the beautiful pictures. So unfortunately, not today. But I'm going to take you around this onsen town. I'm going to show you what it's like. So if you do want to come here, you get an idea. But now first, as always, if you like this video, then please like it and subscribe. I'd be really grateful if you do. I'm also going to quickly show you where we are. This is us, about 3 hours. So it's a bit of a long journey from Tokyo. But there's also a flight that's very close, and I think that's only about an hour or something. But I put some info in the info box so you can check it out in case you do want to come here by plane. But now, let's not wait any longer, and I'm going to show you around a little bit about this little onsen town here. Now, as you can see, Ginzan Onsen is really just a small hot spring town. The river is lined with traditional wooden ryokans that give it that nostalgic look that many associate with Studio Ghibli movies, and you can see them here behind me. Each of them is unique, beautifully decorated, and you can even find a small shrine here hidden between them. Now, I must warn you, the whole town is really just this street by the river. It's approximately 300 to 500 meters long, and it just has a handful of restaurants and shops. However, they are well worth looking around and exploring. So let's do just that. I will take you into the first one here. It does look rather popular, so let's move on and enter to see what is inside. As we enter, we find a rather spacious souvenir shop full of local products and local crafts. And of course, as we are in Yamagata Prefecture, there is also plenty of sake for you to buy and take home, or to your ryokan if you're lucky enough to be staying here. Now, across the street is another shop, and this one looks quite a bit more local, slightly different. You can find other small souvenirs, like these dolls and manekinekos. They have plenty of smaller items for you to take home. There is really something for everyone. But now let's head out, as I want to show you something else, because just a short walk away there is something else here. It's the Shirogane Falls, and you can see them here behind me. Now, normally they are not as powerful, but with the recent rain, they really grew up to this size. And isn't this absolutely amazing? I love it. Well worth coming to see, even in the pouring rain. And if you like, you can walk even a little bit further through the woods and up the mountain to get the perfect view of the town from above. However, I'm gonna go and head back now, because I feel we could do with a little bit of food as we wait for nighttime to fall. And then I will show you how this town really looks like at its best. So let's head into this restaurant. I heard they have fantastic soba, so let's move inside. And upstairs. And into the beautiful dining room here. It is spacious, yet, as you may imagine, can get quite crowded too. But now
let me have a look at the menu. As you can see here, they have some Christmas treats because it is, after all, December. Plenty of drinks, but what I came here for is the soba noodles. So let's have a look where they are. And yes, over here. And I think I'm gonna order this soba with eggplant topping. Now let me order my soba, and I might just also order some sake as we've seen it in the shop. I feel, why not? And here are my noodles, and doesn't it look amazing? They come with a side dish of grated daikon that we're gonna use for seasoning. And of course here is the beautiful soba with the eggplant topping. But now, itadakimasu. Let me try this. Let's start with the eggplant. Looks good, and it also tastes very nice. So this one already a winner. And the noodles itself, they are perfectly firm and look amazing. Let's put a little bit of the grated daikon into it for seasoning. It gives them a little bit of a kick and freshness. And now let's see and taste this soba noodles. I can't wait. Yes, they are exactly what I thought. I'm delighted. And sure, there is the sake. So kanpai. The perfect drink for my soba noodles, and I will now enjoy the rest of it while I let you look outside and see how it slowly becomes night.
Well, and just like that, as I was eating my delicious food and had a bit of sake, it has become nighttime, and this is where it really becomes magical.
So let me take you on another quick walk around the streets of the Ginzan River. And you can already see, this is why we all come here for. It's what makes this onsen town so fairy tale-like and popular. And unsurprisingly, you will find many people, like here behind me, taking pictures of it. Now, if you'd like to stay here, then make sure you plan your trip way in advance. As to snatch up a room here, you have to make a reservation almost 1 year in advance. If you do not stay, there is one last thing that you can do. You can warm up your feet in this public foot bath here, although for me this won't happen. As you can see, it is pretty much flooded. However, it is something I very much enjoy, so if you do come, then that is my little recommendation. And as a special tip, do bring a small towel.
So yes, this has been my onsen trip here in Ginzan Onsen, and it was pretty fabulous, although it didn't look like it when I started because I really thought it was kind of going down the drain. But to be honest, I do think it's well worth coming, especially if you get to stay here and have a nice bath, but even just to come have a little gander, have some lovely food and some lovely sake, and just check out the nighttime view before heading back. Definitely worth it. So I'm gonna say my goodbye with that. But as always, of course, if you like this, then please give this a like and subscribe, and let me know whether you think this is worth coming. But now I'm gonna go. So until next time, see you, bye bye.